Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Hey, ba-dum-bum-bum. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, welcome to a very special Koco Plays with NASBUS drivers. This is the NASBUS series on Wreckfest. Let's check out this schedule, boys. Boom, hit the wrong button. We'll take 3. Let's check it out. Thank you. It makes actually sense. We did Wreckfest, we did Hell Ride. This is Tribend, Wild Circuit. Those are our point systems. And this was our last race. The Michael Jordan of NASBUS. Fish Dude in first. Hockey Kiwi doing some stuff. Yeeter is a wild man. Let's see how it goes. I did win Wrecknado. That has nothing to do with the intro. Just the world, and Ric Flair needs to know that. Woo! Now, to the kidnapped voice of NASBUS, Sid Askew. We're going to the track. Sid, welcome.
It's nice to see everybody here. What initially started out as a great contract offer brought to me by Berzos has just really turned tits up on me. And right now I'm just going to carefully retire from the race so as to prevent something that possibly occurred in another timeline, but not this one. And let's go ahead and check in on our racers and see how everything's doing. Right now, we do have a little bit of scuffle happening right now before.
Man, I crash into this wall all the time.
Yeah, and you got to avoid those walls, Koco. I know a lot of people are going to say they're shocked to hear it, but the walls do not move. They're pretty much always in a set, fixed position, and I think a little effort, you could avoid them.
I crash them every time.
And right now, Nick Flyers is in first place. Oh
no, the
he
rookie.
is in second as Hakiwi pulls ahead. And those two are just neck and neck, just bumping uglies the whole way down the track. And right now, they might actually cause enough of a slowdown with their back and forth.
Good.
They get caught up, and Sam Besser's pulling ahead right now. Sam Besser and Hakiwi ramming. And we just saw Nick go flying. Flyers went flying, and you got to say it's a little bit poetic to see someone go flying through the air like that. You haven't seen it since the early days of the Flyers when they were just bringing it rough and steady to all the other guys on the ice. And now they're getting a little bit of taste from that on the NASBUS course itself from, I believe it was Braden Geeter with that impact. So right now, let's go ahead and check. Where's everyone at? We've got second place, we have Hakiwi. 5th place now, Nick Flyers. In 7th place, we have Field the Inferno. 4th, 5th, 6th. 6th place, we have Braden Yeater. He just took a bit of a tumble as he checked in. Koco is in 4th, but I don't think it's going to last. He's getting checked right now by Nick Flyers. In 1st place, though, we do have Sam Besser, and he's looking to make a statement here today. He's not really going for any interactions or making any sort of ruckus on the track. He's just looking to race a good, clean race and show, hey, I can make it to lap 20, and I can walk away with the win. And Hakiwi's hot on his trail with a eye on a 2nd win in a row. And I got to say, I don't know if he can pull it off, but it'll be interesting to see. And of course, we do have 7th place, Field the Inferno, not recovering very well from the psychological impact of the last race, as he gets lapped by Sam Besser, the man who promised last race to make sure that he finished in dead last. And Hakiwi is in 2nd place. He's still chasing hot on the tails. And who do we have here in 3rd? It looks like we have Fish Dude in 3rd, as Dave calls him, the Michael Jordan. And his 3rd place is being a little bit slowed down by our last place racer, as he causes a bit of a blockade on getting lapped a 3rd time. Sam Besser and Hakiwi are pulling away from the pack, and Hakiwi's not really letting Sam break away much further from him. And of course, in 4th place, we do have Koco, shockingly still high health. I don't know how it's happened, and he saves it. He saves it because he
I've hit that wall like a zillion times.
And he saved it that time, and it was close. Oh, and it looks like that was quite a slam by Braden Yeater on Field the Inferno. And Sam Besser, is Sam Besser about to lap Field the Inferno a 2nd time? He did with Hakiwi, and Field the Inferno is on his side. He is struggling this race, and you got to feel for him.
Fish Dude in the chat. AJ, what's going on? We're doing NASBUS. Fish Dude in the chat says he is the Michael Jordan of NASBUS.
Fish Dude is typing and racing, and that's honestly, I'm a little bit terrified and impressed by it. Well, but look at him going.
It is pretty amazing, to be honest.
And he's doing it. He's doing it from third place though, so he did lose a little bit of standing, I think. Oh no, actually he's still hanging on. But Hot Kiwi is pressing into Sam Besser right now as they come around to loot Nick Flyers. And you gotta wonder, is Nick Flyers gonna be satisfied with 5th place, or is he gonna try and cause a little bit of collateral damage and at least play spoiler at this point? Is he gonna try and hold out for that win, knowing that all the other racers are likely to cause a good bit of damage? Oh, speaking of, Akiwi slams into the barricade, and then we see another wreck also as Nick, it looked like, drove someone else into the barricade. He is not willing to let everyone just keep passing him up. Sam Besser's falling into second.
I just fucked a red bus. Context is everything. AJ's mad about Montreal, but they're a classy organization that gets mad at drunk Kucherov. What could they have done wrong? Oh, right now, Kucherov likes to drink beer.
Fish Dude is in second right now with his full health bus, really putting in a stellar performance, while Hot Kiwi in
yeah, I know, I'm being sarcastic, AJ.
Batted around by Nick Flyers and Field the Inferno.
Well, they took the high road about beer drinking.
Right now, it's going to be interesting to see if Field the Inferno can keep going in this race. I think he's about to get taken out, and he does right there. He's clipped by Nick Flyers and put out of the race.
We're 10 laps in, boys.
You got to feel you are 10 laps in. I forgot that some of you have been lapping some of the other ones. Sam Besser's actually 11 laps in at 3rd place, and in 1st place we do have Hakiwi holding that lead that he took from Sam. We've got Koco in 4th, Braden in 6th, and Fish Dude, of course, is in 2nd. And right now, Fish Dude's got Sam hot on his tail.
That wall.
But he's looking to make a corner here and cut in and pull ahead, but he's not quite able to. Hot Kiwi's keeping just a little bit too much speed on him. And Sam hits him with a good back clip, pulling away in front after he spins him out slightly. Hot Kiwi's got to be grateful for that little bit of a lead buffer he just picked up, because things were starting to get
oh, shit.
And right now, Hot Kiwi's actually about to pull up behind Nick Flyers. And we're going to see if Nick Flyers plays spoiler again. He's been doing a good job of it. Koco is in the middle of the pack, 4th place. He's not really shining bright. He's not.
AJ, I just want to give a quick message to AJ. AJ, I love you. We'll be talking hockey a little bit later. We're keeping track of points. It's a club thing, so we're taking it a little too serious. But yeah, the Canadians did some shitty stuff. And the draft just happened. All right, back to you.
And speaking of shitty stuff, we do see that we have Sam Besser in 3rd place, and we all saw some of the tactics he's taken in the past. So it'll be interesting to see if anybody starts to punish him now, as he's going into this race. 3rd place, hoping to get back in the lead, but Hot Kiwi's just pulled away in 1st, and he's just keeping it locked down. And we've got, of course, Fish Dude just a little bit ahead of Sam in 2nd place. And I gotta say, it's looking like Hot Kiwi's about to pull out the back-to-backs. He's in lap 15 now. Jesus. Koco is in lap 14 in 4th place. And we have Nick Flyers in 5th place.
I'm 23 seconds behind. How the hell? Oh, Hockey Kiwi's number 1. I'm 23 seconds behind. I'm 23 seconds behind 3rd, but 10 seconds in front of the other guy. There's a huge gap here.
There are some gaps, and you start to see it playing out a little bit. And you're seeing the point where NASBUS becomes a little bit of a different game. You come into the NASBUS, and first you sit down, you're expecting to see a good, clean race. You don't know about it yet. And those first few laps, you are seeing a race.
Hockey Kiwi, I'm trying not to fuck you, man, but you're making it hard.
Oh my God. Thanks, Koco.
I'm literally trying not to fuck you. Fish Dude fucked me.
Wall. What a bit of damage. Hot Kiwi drops to 3rd place. That is.
And Nick Flyers just passed me. God damn it. So much for being classy. Like, I'm trying not to fucking wreck Hockey Kiwi, and then I get fucking smashed by fucking that guy.
And like that, you can hear the sad, defeated sounds of a man in 5th place.
Yeah, it's very true.
Back another spot. And we've got Fish Dude, the self-proclaimed and acclaimed by Dave.
Neater's right on my ass.
Jordan of NASBUS pulled away in 1st place. We've got Sam Besser chasing him in second, but Sam Besser's bus is pretty beat up. And then, of course, we do have Hot Kiwi in third. Nick Flyers in fourth with an also pretty beat up bus. Dave Koco in fifth, and Braden Yeater in sixth. And right now, we're seeing just a complete turnaround of that first race. But in this third race, I got to say, it seems more like we're returning back to our preseason forms for some of our competitors, as Dave Koco drives into the same barricade again for the
Dude, I'll do it 900 times in a row, bro. Every fucking time. It pisses me off, bro. I hate this fucking track. I have no idea how this track got involved.
This track, it looks like it's going to be one of those ones that Dave complains about until the end of the season, and all the other racers take a little bit of joy as they take that inside corner and force him into the wall once again. And right now, we're at lap 19, and it looks like a lot of people in the channel are going to be winning some points when they bet that, yes, racers would make it to the 20th lap, because they have done it. Fish Dude is now on lap number 20.
Nice.
As is Sam. And then in third place, of course, we do have Hot Kiwi, followed by Nick Flyers, Dave Koco, and then Braden Yeater. Braden Yeater is actually starting to gain on Koco. If Koco smacks into that wall one more time, which... let's go ahead and watch him. I think he will.
I definitely will.
And I think he's going to get caught.
Oh,
oh, Dave
Damn.
avoids it. And I got to say, I'm disappointed. I was really hoping to see Braden Yeater come in there and just absolutely cream him.
He still will.
Nick Flyers still holding on to fourth, looking to catch up onto that Hot Kiwi. But right now, we've got a decent lead between the entire back as Hot Kiwi clips the barricade. And Sam Besser is starting to push up onto Fish Dude. There can't be more than about 50 yards between the two of them. And you got to wonder if Sam Besser is going to be able to get it back. Because right now, with how healthy Fish Dude's bus is, nobody's going to be knocking Fish Dude out of this race with damage except for himself. And with how he's driving, I don't think we're going to see him mess up at all. In fact, he just lapped Braden Yeater, and he did it in a really disrespectful way as he just taps the side of his bus as if to say, hey, buddy, I'm here again, driving past you. Yeater is actually trying to punish Fish Dude for that disrespect, though, and Sam Besser has benefited as he pulls into first place. Fish Dude actually, in pursuit of getting that first place back, slammed into the Dave Koco barrier. That's the barrier that Dave Koco hit. 90% of the laps around the track, we've dedicated it in his honor.
Thank you.
Koco,
I want to be remembered forever.
last time, don't fuck with me.
Do it.
No, you don't want to make me your enemy.
You're already my enemy.
As we tune into the communication between some of the drivers, you can hear the hostility, the venom dripping in their voices as Sam Besser threatens, "Don't cause problems for me, and there won't be problems for you."
Oh,
And
thanks, Koco.
You know what? I thought the best strategy for that whole problem thing was just smash into the wall for the 82nd time in this race. It was a bold strategy. You know what I mean? I'm going to be completely honest. Hitting the walls has not worked all race.
Good news is I did just see you avoid hitting that wall there, but sadly Hot Kiwi did clip you, and it looks like you lost more than you would have lost by just hitting the wall how you usually do.
Probably
Fish
right.
Dude, second place, but still very healthy.
Hey,
and of course, Sam Besser is in first place, but his bus is about 15% health. It looks like he is struggling, and I don't know if he's going to be able to finish the race. But there aren't as many opportunities on this track for people to intersect and just intervene in someone else, short of getting lapped. So you got to wonder how it's actually going to play out. This might be one of the first races where we get to see.
We got some breaking news in the chat. AJ says that's a lot of car durability there. So he thinks the cars, you can't fuck with the buses. The buses, there's something special. There's something romantic about a bus. Back to you.
There's a little bit of charm that a lot of people find in the bus. I don't see it. I personally feel like I'm being held against my will, and I'll never escape this hellish nightmare that has become commentary of NASBUS. A short contract that was brought to me by UCLA graduate Berzos, and was touted as this was going to be a great opportunity for me to make it out on my own. and I did not know that I would not be able to lead.
Okay.
So I'd like to once again say, please send help. Sam Besser is cratered at the front of his bus, though, and he's in first, but how long is he going to be able to keep that first place away from Fish Dude? Because Fish Dude's not making many mistakes on this track today. And Hot Kiwi is in third, and then we got Nick Flyers in fourth, Koco in fifth, and Braden Yeater in sixth.
Yeah, I'm hoping to get past. If you don't mind me cutting in, I'm hoping to get past Nick Flyers. That is my goal. I don't want to wreck. I don't want to get past Nick Flyers. I do worry about Yeater right behind me though.
So your goal is to finish in fourth. That's a noble goal.
I mean, with the situation I'm in, we got to just have realistic goals. I mean, the reality is Yeet is gonna probably kill me, and there's an 18-second. Okay, I'm fucked. Back to you.
I'll be honest. I think the thing that takes you out of this race is going to be the patented Dave Koco barrier, which has been known to hit a few buses. Especially, you can see the lime green paint stained across the entire barrier, where Dave Koco's bus has just smeared its way across it nearly every lap.
No.
Oh, we're hearing a little bit of distress right now, and it looks like Fish Dude getting spoiled a little bit by it looks like there's that Nick Flyers. Oh, but Fish Dude pulls away because he's got his eyes set on Sam Besser in first place. And Fish Dude, however, did just clip a wall. We spoke a little bit too soon, and Sam is just making the laps around right now as we see Braden Yeater reset as Sam laps him again.
For the first time this season, we've reached the halfway point.
It's true. We have reached the halfway point for the first time of the season. Not only did we get past lap 20, we're all the way on lap 32 for Sam Besser. Lap 29 for Braden Yeater.
Can I make a suggestion for next season? I think we should get bonus for every racer. I think we should next season give bonuses for anyone that actually finishes 60 laps. Like there should be a 6-point bonus or something big. Because I didn't
60 lap bonus. Interesting proposal.
Like, I don't want to do it mid-season. I'm not Major League Baseball. I'm not a monster.
Dave Koco once again hits the Dave Koco barrier. And I got to say, folks, I think we've all come to expect to see that barrier meet Dave Koco's bus. And at this point, I don't know if he's going to beat the barrier.
Yeah, what's that, Sam?
I'm coming up on your right.
All right.
Right behind.
I'm going to go
Nick
inside.
Flyers looks like he might be eliminated. One more impact from Hot Kiwi, who's driving a 3-wheeled bus in third place right now. Oh, it does have a fourth wheel. It's just incredibly dented in there and honestly questionably useful. I think his driver also may need to go to the hospital.
Sam, I'm trying to get out of your way.
Nick Flyers says not today and rams Hot Kiwi back. Fish Dude still in second place in hot.
Holy shit, Sam. Your fucking front of your bus looks ridiculous.
And oh my God, we just saw it happen right there. We just saw 2 people get eliminated.
Hockey Kiwi got eliminated? No way. That's amazing.
Hot Kiwi both are eliminated.
No way. That means I'm going to make a top 3.
And Nick has also been eliminated. Now top 3 like that.
Holy shit. Life is good, boys. Hockey Kiwi said #1 bullshit.
Oh, fuck!
Oh, my God. Sam Besser is getting rammed right now. And you got to see Fish Dude's just on the way.
I can't help nothing, dude. I'm just trying to survive.
I'd love to know if Koco's going to try and play spoiler or if he's just going to try and stay safe and stay alive.
Well,
hope he can maybe be the last man standing by fluke.
There we are.
Oh my gosh, and Fish Dude slams into Sam Besser and just barely doesn't eliminate him. At this point, Sam Besser would die to a stiff breeze or any sort of driver mistake. So right now, Dave Koco stands a chance to get second place.
I'm just going to be a bitch and try to survive. That's my strategy, coach.
I'm just... the reason I slowed down there was to let Fish Dude buy me.
Thank you, Rit.
Koco, the wall was coming up.
Oh, so you're hoping to let Fish Dude get by, deal with Koco, and you just stay alive in second. Shit.
Here's Fish Dude. Fish Dude just passed me. Yeah, fuck that. I'm a bitch, dude.
Koco Sports is on lap number 35. and Fish Dude is pulled into lap number 38. So there's really quite a difference between first place and third place.
I straight up was a bitch and just hit the brakes.
Sam Besser just barely clinging to life. Oh, and he nearly clips the edge. That would have been the end for him. Fish Dude, of course, in first place, lap number 38. And it's looking like Fish Dude's going to come away with this.
Koco?
The real question is, can Sam stay alive?
Koco,
I'm gonna what?
agreement. Do not fuck with me.
All right.
Dave,
You don't kill me, I don't kill you.
Dave, you just have to tap him. He'll be eliminated, and you'll get second place. I just want you to consider that. As a man who's 3 laps behind him, do you really want to let him pass clean? It's a strategy question, and I got to wonder what Dave Koco's thinking right now as he watches the nearly dead Sam Busser, who's holding second place, try to lap him.
All right, I'm scared. Hold me. Tell me everything's going to be okay.
Everything is going to be okay if your name is Fish Dude, because you've got first place on lock right now with a 3-lap lead and a good health lead over your competitors. Right now, Sam Besser, I think, is afraid to even try to pass Koco.
20 seconds from the back. Koco. I don't even have to try to pass Koco, actually.
You don't have to pass Koco, actually. You just have to survive the race, and you'll get second place. Honestly, it's on Koco to have to take you out of the race if he wants to get second place at this point. Because there's no way he's going to do it off speed. His only chance is to try and tap you out of the race.
And he also has to hope in the next 20 laps, Fish Dude catches me.
Fish Dude.
Oh, that's true. He does have to hope that Fish Dude gets around and can hit you from the back and take you out. But is it even worth it for Fish Dude? Right now, Fish Dude's about half the course ahead of second and third place, and it looks like he's just keeping that comfortable lead while Sam Besser cowers behind Dave Koco, our third place racer, who is 3 laps behind, but through sheer determination has managed to just stumble his way in here in a Mr. Magoo fashion of sorts. Oh my gosh, and right now, Dave Koco hits his barricade as is expected and nearly kills himself. And now we see Dave Koco and Sam Besser both sitting on a hair of hell while Fish Dude just laps around the course one after another. Right turn.
My mission in life is not to get killed by fucking Fish Dude. That is my mission. But dude, there's a part of me, if I just fucking park up here, it's a bitch move. But what do you think?
I think that would be a cowardly play, and I'd hope someone would hit you.
Yeah, someone would definitely hit me. Especially considering I'm the streamer and I said it out loud.
It was not a bold choice to have stated that out loud.
And also, the thing is, I think with this second place finish, I'll take the lead in the championship.
Well, yeah, hopefully Yeet is doing the math. Yeet wants you to read how he died.
I can go ahead. Let me go ahead and check in with Yeet right now. He only died, he says, because he was trying to T-bone Rip Flyers, our rookie dark horse, and kill him, but barely clipped him and got the wall instead. It sounds like his excuse for only dying was actually a bit of a driver error as he drove himself directly into a wall.
Around these parts, we call that a Dave Koco.
It is a Dave Koco, as Dave Koco does dodge the patented Dave Koco barrier and manages to keep himself going. And look at that, Sammy. Sammy in chat won 5 for the jump catch game. What a catch. Right now, Hakimi says GG as he watches the race, and Rip Flyers brags that he took Hakimi with him. And
no! I'm wrecked at the worst spot. I'm wrecked at the worst spot.
Eliminated. And
no!
I see it, Koco, was that at your corner?
Yeah, it was at my corner, but Fish Dude got me. Fish Dude, dude. Fish Dude. Can I just come in? Like, I'm hot. Like, I just left my bus. I threw my fucking hat down. I'm fucking hot. Boy, matter of fact, fucking threw the helmet.
Finisher, once champion Dave Koco. What do you have to say about that race?
Listen here, dude. Fucking Sam is way better than me. Why would you not wreck Sam first? Bad strategy. Bad strategy. When Sam is number 1, you're gonna fucking regret it. You're a dumbass. You're talented, but you know what it is? He thinks he's Jordan, but he's LeBron James. He oversleeps. He makes dumb mistakes, and he cries when you say he's not the best. There, it's a little fucking personal. I'm sorry. I just got a little tense. That's all. I was.
And I gotta say, hearing that you came in pretty hot, but I had one question the whole time. All I could think is, it seems that you're upset that you finished in third place when you were 3 laps behind first and second place, and there was no chance of you finishing any higher, barring some sort of crazy miracle. It seems like you're just angry that he didn't assassinate Sam Besser and went for you instead.
I 100% agree. Second place down by 500 laps is better than fucking third place and out. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
But from a strategy stance, looking at the full season, you've got a first place win under your belt. Sam doesn't.
But Sam is going to lead. Sam is going to lead in points, and Sam is the more talented driver. Do you follow me on this?
If you had finished a little bit higher, it would have helped you out too much.
Yeah, but hear me out though. Wouldn't you rather have the worst driver with more points so that you could take him out easily? Like,
while you say you were the worst driver?
Against me and Sam, without a doubt, without a doubt. There's no
stats
doubt.
Are saying otherwise, though.
It's true. Sam could actually clip something and die.
It sounds like you're making a little bit of a bluff here about how bad you actually are, considering you came in first place.
Oh shit! He hit the Koco wall. He hit the Koco wall. He hit the Koco wall. And he still survived. Is he dead or is he good? He's dead. Oh man!
Fish Dude has walked away with his second victory.
Now my question is: do we see if Fish Dude can get 60? Do we see if Fish Dude can get 60, or ask him to retire like a gentleman? He's dead. He hit the Koco wall.
I don't see any reason to see if he'd make 60. He's made it through 51 laps so far, and that would just be 9 tedious laps of going right turn. And who would want to watch a sport where a guy just goes around and takes right turns all day?
But I'll be the first one to ever go 60. You know what I mean? You got to look at it as a once in a lifetime moment. Think about it. I will always be a NASBUS history. Who won the first race? Fish Dude can be a NASBUS history in trivia. Who went 60 first? You follow me on this one? That's all I'm saying.
I see where you're at.
I mean, you can interview other drivers. We can fill the time. I'm hoping that Yeater's doing the math.
I see where you're at. Let's go ahead and go to Sam Besser, who finished in second place. Now, Sam, you may not have heard it, but while you were driving still, Koco came out of his bus hot, and he wanted to know why they didn't take you out first. How do you feel about that, knowing that Koco was real angry you didn't get eliminated before him, even though you had a 3-lap lead?
Just simply, I'm a better driver. I know how not to get wrecked.
And that, he comes in with hard facts.
Koco, all Koco knows is how to get wrecked.
Here's the thing. I agree. That's why I think it's a Fish Dude mistake. I think me and Sam are on the same mistake. I think me and Sam are on the same level, and Fish Dude made a huge mistake. He's trying to insult me, but it's fact. Fish Dude fucked up. That's all I'm saying. He's going to be the first man to ever accomplish 60. It's a great accomplishment, but he done fucking goofed.
And you're hearing that from the man who's likely to end up being about 4th place in the standings, maybe even 5th place in the standings, saying that the man who just won back-to-back championships and is quite possibly going to be in first place of the standings, having missed an entire race still, that this man made mistakes. And I get a question, what makes Koco think he can even question the great racer that is Fish Dude, our back-to-back winner in these second and third races of the NASBUS season?
Before I answer that, I just wanted to read something to tweet Yeater here. He said he's releasing stats. I was racing. I missed this information, so it's a little bit late. The internet did scoop us on this. Yeater is going to be releasing stats after this stream. Also, here's a fun fact from Yeater, our statistician. 5 people have died at the hands of the Koco wall this race. The Koco wall should be banned. Koco doesn't want nothing to do with the Koco wall. Back to you, voice.
That is interesting. I have to wonder, do we come back to this track again in the season?
We do not.
We do not. So the Koco wall took out 5 of 7 racers, and it's only had 1 appearance in the season. So it made its impact this season. Yeater's saying absolutely we come back, but I don't believe it was on the schedule that we come back to any track except Wrecknado.
And Hellride. I think Hellride. Yeah. And
do not come back to this track in the season.
But we could talk, will it come back in Season 2, and will Season 2 be longer? These are things that the NASBUS community needs to answer.
Pay-per-view.
Koco, go ahead and go over on your thumbstick and click A on that big golden window to the right of the follow car, so that it shows the laps in the top corner for all the viewers at home.
Wait, what's this one? This one?
I have a bit of a delay. It's the other highlighted one next to the little people. That one.
Good.
Yeah.
All right, there you go. All right, thank you, and I can get rid of this.
People at home can see the laps.
Last race.
Last lap. He's
Is on his last lap.
Fish Dude, I won the first race. You're the first person that went 60. Boys, let's do a standing ovation. The opening race was a figure eight, and we will have more figure eights here. History oncoming. Guy, am I the only asshole that has fucking respect for greatness? The Rit Flyers are showing some claps in the chat. You gotta like it. Rit Flyers, nothing but goddamn respect, buddy. Salute.
A lot of class coming out of the rookie, and it's nice to see.
Yeah.
Actually, can we get the rookie here in the booth? I actually want to ask him a few questions.
Sure.
Rit Flyers, are you available?
I am. I'm right here.
Rit Flyers, I'd like to ask, coming in here as a new racer, how do you feel like you've done so far in the season? We're 3 races in. Do you feel comfortable with your performance so far?
I feel like after the first couple practice races, I was getting in a groove, but then the actual race came to, and those first 2 laps, first 2 races didn't go quite, according to plan. Got taken out early. Not quite adjusting to the aggressive driver of my comrades, but I think with this last race, I've adjusted pretty well, and I look forward to a couple more good victories and good points.
All right. It's great.
I respect that, rookie. So, Sam Besser is in the chat. He says, Fish Dude did try to take me out. He failed, but he did try. All right, well, I respect that. Maybe I had a little too hard on Fish Dude. Sometimes at NASBUS, you get caught up in the heat of the moment. That's why we have the voice here. You know what I mean? So I want to apologize to Fish Dude, and with that, go fuck yourself. Back to you, voice.
And right now, we are seeing Fish Dude saying that he would like to be in the NASBUS Hall of Fame for being the first driver to complete all 60 laps, and I think that's a given.
I think I should be there. If I won the first lap, I won the first race. It's not my fault he overslept.
Well, don't worry. You will be in the book. Everyone will always ask,
what is the Koco wall?
Koco won that first race. And I think, honestly, we might even put an asterisk next to it on the history book.
Listen. Calm down, Major League Baseball.
Asterisk. Because Fish Dude wasn't there, and if anything, we've seen Fish Dude always.
Well, we got 2 things. I'm here to wreck Fish Dude's character. In the chat, he says, "What sportsmanship? That's what you want your kids to be? Embarrassing." Second, what is he? Montreal Canadian? Oh, I'll do my cheap shots. Next, standings on Twitter from Yeet. Let's do it. All right.
All right, we'll go ahead. Let's get these standings pulled up. I'm really curious to see where everyone is.
The next one on his schedule, Val Falls Circuit. These are the point systems. We trust Yeet, and Yeet we trust. And here we go. We're going to refresh. And here's the Speedway. So this is the one we just did. So there you go. We got the standings. Fastest lap went to Fish Dude. There you go. Sam Besser is second. I really like, you know what? As an older racer, I've seen my life flash before my eyes, and I'm glad I've got victory with the 1. But hear me out on this one, dude. I just feel like if I got second place, it would have made my kids happy. That's all. Hockey Kiwi gets 4th. Nick Flyers, Yeet. But that was a disaster. And Inferno, he's got a little bite. He's there. I think his anger is out of control, hence the Inferno. The Inferno explodes. All right. Do we have the season totals there? One more?
He said he won't have those until after stream, but it looks like he does have one more thing to show you.
All right. Show away, my friend. Show away. Fish Dude would like to remind us he walked away with fastest lap and a win, the Grand Slam, as he calls it. Wow, and just breaking news. We're 3 races into the NASBUS, and Dark Metal Fan shows up now. One of the greatest racers in preseason, and now he's 3 races behind. We love you, Dark Metal Fan, but we need to set your alarms. Good morning, Dark Metal fan. All right, what do we got here on the Twitter machine? We're waiting for Yeet's tweet.
And I gotta say, regarding what Fish Student said, the real grand slam of that race was every time Koco passed the Koco band and just drove himself upon that same barricade repeatedly.
I don't think we're selling the NASBUS t-shirts enough. Voice, sell it.
Don't forget, everyone, you can go ahead and exclamation merch right now in chat. We'll go ahead and pull that up. And you can go ahead and check out all the great merchandise that we offer here at the Koco Sports Store. One of the finest products we have is actually perfectly crafted by some of the greatest little people in the world. NASBUS t-shirts. Now, we're not saying they were made in a sweatshop by children. We're not saying they weren't. But they are high quality, and honestly, I think they're going to keep you warm when it's cold, but just enough to be breezy when it's hot. The perfect mix. And I hope to see a lot of you sporting those t-shirts at the future races.
All right, and Dark Metal Fan says it's 8:30 a.m. Some people are dedicated, some people are Dark Metal Fan. Yeah, there was a mistake. I banged my head a bunch. I don't have the best memory in the world, but Yeet right now is yelling. You know, Yeet, what did you finish? 7th, 8th? So some of us had to keep racing, dude. I sorry I sent out some misinformation. I want to apologize to everyone but Yeet. He's screaming in the chat. I said I won't have the whole thing until after this stream. So everyone calm down. You said it 4 times? Well, you should have said looked up. That always works.
The patented maneuver, look up.
Anyway, all right, boys. For YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. And once I want to thank...
Hey, guys, I'm out of here.
All right, have a good one, brother. I want to thank Sid Askew as the voice. There you go. All right, YouTube. Did I say like, comment, subscribe? Twitch, you stay right there. With that, I am over. Ba-na-na-na-na-na.